Hey guys, my name's Poppy and I have officially been vegan for 2 weeks now. So in this video, I'm just gonna kind of talk a little bit about how my first 2 weeks went. So let's get right to it. So as you can see from the yummy food pictures that you just saw, I've been eating lots of good food. Lots of brown rice, refried black beans. I get them from Whole Foods, they're so good. I've been making seitan at home. I will actually put the link to the recipe down in the description box below. I'm using the vegan zombie recipe from his No Killy Philly video, and I absolutely love the flavor of that seitan. I actually made a double batch this time and froze some of it, so I had lots of it to spread throughout my 2 weeks, basically. I'm still eating it, actually. I've also been eating lots of roasted vegetables. I really think that's just my favorite way to cook vegetables, so lots of butternut squash, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts tend to be my go-to veg. And mushrooms. I absolutely love mushrooms. I'd say the one issue I've been having these couple of weeks has just been in snacking. And I don't mean in snacking too much, it's just more so trying to find snacks that I like, that are vegan. So just trying to figure that out still. One thing I have discovered that I like quite a lot is this stuff, which I just found, and then I found out it was vegan, so that's just doubly awesome. I don't know if you've ever had those really yummy cookies that they give you on flights. Sometimes different airlines do it, but they're really, really good. Well, they've actually kind of made like a peanut butter type of spread out of those cookies. It's not really peanut butter, it's just more like they've taken these cookies and they've turned them into a spread. And it's so, so good. So a lot of times I will eat this with a banana. And I've also been snacking on the occasional Oreo or Nutter Butter. Two things that I really love that I found out are vegan. I feel really good, you guys. So a couple of different things that I've noticed, like in my body. One is, I'd say within the first week, I saw a lot of different changes happen. One, I feel like way less bloated. So yeah, I don't know how else to explain that, but I just feel less bloated. I just do. So that is a good thing. I've definitely noticed that in my body. I definitely would say that I've lost weight in these 2 weeks. I didn't weigh myself, and I kind of did that on purpose because, I'll be honest, I can be a bit obsessive when it comes to the whole weighing myself every week and oh my god, I didn't lose weight, I must be doing something wrong and craziness. So I didn't want to do that. I don't want to get involved in that because I figured, you know what? If you're gonna lose weight, then it's gonna happen, and you don't need to weigh yourself to figure that out. So maybe that'll happen eventually, but for right now, I'm not doing it. But I can totally tell a difference already in my body, and it's quite amazing, so that's been really good. I would say one major thing that I noticed after my first week is a shift in my appetite. And I think part of that is when I kind of cut out a lot of the processy type of crap that I was eating. So before I went vegan 2 weeks ago, I was a vegetarian. Have been a vegetarian for almost 3 years. But I definitely ate a lot of crappy food, you know, I love veg and other stuff like that, and I was definitely eating that, but I was also eating a lot of frozen pizzas and Reese cups and French fries and things like that. But I'd say after the first week, my cravings for those things kind of really went away. I'm assuming that is, a consequence of me changing the way that I'm eating, so if so, then that's a plus, people. How come no one's told me that that would happen when I went vegan? I would have done this forever ago, so I guess we'll see if that continues. Overall, I feel like this 2 weeks has been really great. The transition has been really easy. It reminds me a lot of when I went vegetarian, in that, after a couple of weeks it was like, this is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. So I feel like making this transition has been good. I still feel like I'm a baby vegan in that there's so many things that I'm still learning about ingredients, and like I said, I've made some mistakes along the way, and I'm okay with that. because we learn from those. But at the same time, it's like sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. Like I go into the store to try to find something and it's just like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna have to figure this out and read the list and make sure and double check. And you know, so right now I have kind of a solid group of items that I know are vegan that I'm eating, but at the same time I know I'm going to need to kind of, you know, step out from amongst those boundaries and try new things. So I feel like I'm still kind of in that new stage where I'm still figuring out what's vegan and what's not vegan, what ingredients I need to watch for, and, you know, I know that with time, you know, that kind of wisdom and confidence will come. So that's it for me today, you guys. Thanks so much for checking this out. If you are interested in kind of tagging along on my newbie vegan journey, then don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.